Why am I dressed like that? Well, it's Holi, and Holi is all about its wonderful colors. It's also about those decadent mithais that we all love to attack. I've been challenged by my friends to bake a mithai. On that note, I thought I'll make something which is a bit healthy, not deep fried and not loaded with sugar for sure. I take up this challenge because the lockdown has given us a lot of weight issues. I am baking a chocolate gujia using this Panasonic microwave oven. Hey guys, it's me, the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar, and welcome to Rajshri Food. Let's begin. Now, there are 2-3 different parts to this recipe. The first one, of course, is making the dough. The second one is making the filling. The third one is shaping. And the fourth and the final step is, of course, using this and baking it. First things first, taking wheat flour in a bowl. Now, I'm using a combination of wheat flour and refined flour, which is maida or all-purpose flour. You can by all means only use wheat flour and also make this. The next is refined flour. To make it nice and short crust, you can use, of course, multiple ingredients. I'm going to use desi ghee. Now, this is primarily because it's an Indian mithai and it's also going to be nice, loaded and rich. Well, my mouth is already watering. Let's add in a pinch of salt, and this is basically to bring out the natural flavors of all the ingredients, and we mix this well. Well, this is a very important step because that way your gujia becomes nice and short crust. The outside, the covering, literally becomes like a biscuit. Remember that. You need to do this till you attain a breadcrumb-like texture. Another way of checking this is picking like a fistful and pressing it tightly. If it kind of holds shape or retains shape, that means it's ready for the next step. Let's add in water. Do not get adventurous while adding water. Do not add in a lot in a single go. Go slow, go steady, and knead this into a nice and soft dough. Bring all of this together. Now this step is equally important, and that is bringing all of this together, keeping it aside for at least 15 minutes. While that's resting, allow me to wash my hands, and the next step, like I said, is roasting a few ingredients for the stuffing. Let's do that. Let's mix all these ingredients in a large bowl. First things first, semolina or suji or rava. Now this one again comes in two varieties. One is a little thicker and one is absolutely nice and fine. I've taken the fine semolina. To this, I'm going to add in some nuts. Now my choice or my preference here is almond. So this is basically crushed almonds along with crushed cashew nuts. Let's mix these together. And the next step is to roast this in this Panasonic microwave oven. Micro power, 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. Let's bring the roasted semolina mixture out of the oven. Let's check the mixture and give this a quick mix. Now this is wonderfully aromatic, golden brown in color, and just the way we wanted it. This is actually thanks to the 3D hot air technology that ensures 360-degree hot air circulation for uniform heating that the Panasonic microwave oven offers. Now let's move to the next step, and that is flavoring this and sweetening this. For this, I'm using grated jaggery. Along with this, a tablespoon of ghee. To flavor this, to bring in that decadence of chocolate, I'm adding in cocoa powder. Well, by all means, you can also add in chopped chocolate, which again, the variety can be chosen by you. You can choose dark, milk, white, anything that you like. And finally to this, I'm adding khoya. Let's mix all of this together. And with the heat of the semolina and the dry fruits, this will start becoming nice and decadent. With this, we have the filling as well as the covering both ready. Let's move on to shaping the gujiyas now. We take the dough back on the kneading table, give it one final knead, and then divide this into marble-sized balls. Now this is the stage where you can actually decide the size of the gujia. They could be nice and miniature, literally like a cocktail size, or the large ones, the way you please. Once this is converted into a cylinder like this, we cut this midway, take this together, and keep cutting it midway. Now this way you get equal sizes. Now this one is actually a kitchen tip. Let's keep all of these aside. Take one of these. We roll this back on our palm, take it on the workbench and press this like so. Now without the use of flour or oil, we roll this into a thin disc. Now this should be roughly 3 inches in diameter. Do not roll it very thin as well. And the next step is to start stuffing this. We take like a scoopful or a spoonful of this mixture and place this like this. The next and another important step here is to seal the edges with the help of a little water. Just take a little water on one of your fingers and roll it on the sides like so. Lift one of these and sandwich it literally like a half moon. Press it on the sides and then you lift this in your hand. Now this is one of those steps where you can actually decorate it or garnish it or make it look the way you please. For beginners, you just take a fork and press it on the side so that it's nice and enveloped. But this step is for ones who are here to learn something different, and this is a twisted edge. All you need to do is take this end and press it inwards and press it very well. Now you have something like a dog ear that kind of develops. Start twisting it inwards like so and keep pressing it every time you twist it. It's also important to pinch the end like so, and that's where you have this amazing looking knotted gujia. Let's move on to the next step, and that is making a few more like that. While I'm showing you how to twist the edges of gujia, I remembered my childhood. Well, as a child, for us festivals were all about celebrating as a community. The entire society used to step down, used to not only play with colors, balloons, but also celebrate with food. Well, Holi for all us children was all about samosas, gujiyas, jalebi and masala doodh. And the last step is baking these. I'm going to use the convection mode, 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Well, it's about time that our Holi special baked chocolate gujia are done and ready. Let's bring them out. The gujiyas are looking absolutely fantastic, nice and crisp, evenly browned on the outside and nice, soft and decadent within. And this is thanks to the 360-degree heat trapping technology, which ensures uniform heating and cooking that the Panasonic microwave oven offers. The next step, plating and eating. Some extra nuts, if you want, some rose petals, some pistachios. But trust me, I'm the happiest with almonds. Nice roasted and sliced. So this is my healthy version of a chocolate gujia, absolutely guilt-free. I've made this for my family and I'm sure they're going to love this. Do let me know in the comment section how you've liked it. On that note, for more such stunning vegetarian recipes, stay tuned to Rajshri Food. Bye for now.